So, we're wrapping up careers in law, public safety, corrections, and security. We've seen the law side and the security side. Today we're in Hastings, Nebraska, focusing on the safety side. Now, you've probably never spared a thought for Midwest Medical unless you've needed their help. But if you have needed them, you're incredibly grateful they exist. Careers like these, and times like those, are indispensable. Hop aboard. Actually, I'll just come to you. It's easier. Matt Travers here is the Business Development Director for Midwest Medical. Matt, the company started to meet a unique and important need.
We did. So our company started over 30 years ago in Columbus, Nebraska. What we do is interfacility ambulance transportation. So at the time, it was tough to get the interfacility transfers from hospital to hospital, hospital to nursing home to hospital. We were able to fill that unique need and partner with the local community in taking those transfers.
Well, it started in Columbus. Now we're in Hastings, and it's expanded even further than that.
It has. On our ground side, we have over 30 locations in 7 states. In the next 30 days, we're going to have 10 states. We're going into Texas. We're going into Ohio and Northwest Indiana, right outside of Chicago. And then our air side started in 2010. We have 3 medical helicopters, one here in Hastings, one in Columbus, Nebraska, and one in Audubon, Iowa.
So ground side's ambulance, flight side helicopter.
Yep.
Just determine on what people need.
Yep, absolutely. So in our ambulance side, we have EMTs and paramedics that work in our ambulance. 2 types of transports we do: BLS, basic life support, and ALS, advanced life support. So in an ALS transfer, typically the EMT would be the driver, and then the medic would be in the back administering patient care. Flip it, a BLS transfer, the basic life support, the medic would typically be the driver, and then the EMT would be in the back administering patient care.
Well, tell me a bit about your job, Business Development Director. What do you do?
So I have a counterpart, Sean Delancey. What we do is we split up the country and focus on areas that have that unique need, that aren't getting the proper response times from their current provider. And if we can help bridge that gap and hopefully do a better job than what they're doing right now and respond quicker, be professional, be nice, look the part. That's how we have really grown over the past couple years.
Well, take me on a virtual tour of the different careers you've got going on in the company. It seems like there are 3 main areas. You've got the medical side, the pilot side, and then you've got the coordination side, operations. Let's start at medical.
Absolutely. So on the ground ambulance, we have the EMTs and paramedics. Typically, to be an EMT, you need to find an accredited college. The course could last 3 to 4 months. And then after that, with EMT experience, if you want to become a paramedic, which our company does invest heavily on, we will actually pay for the paramedic school to invest in our employees.
Boom, so 3 to 4 months, become an EMT, get your start here, and then you can graduate to paramedic with the help of your funding.
Absolutely.
And training for that. And then there's actually another step above that, isn't there?
Absolutely, it's on our helicopter side. So that would be flight medics and flight nurses. So those are our most critical patients is the ones that we fly. So we want 2 sets of eyes in the back of the helicopter. And obviously to fly the helicopter, we need pilots. All of our pilots have a tremendous amount of experience, typically ex-military, that have a lot of hours on the helicopters. And with that, to make sure the helicopters fly and the ambulances can drive, we have a robust mechanic side as well. We have flight mechanics and we have ground ambulance mechanics.
And that requires some sort of certification.
It does, absolutely.
Yeah, you're working on some top level expensive equipment. It's
Yep.
a serious deal. And people's lives are often at stake.
Absolutely.
Now, all of those things can't happen without coordination, our third area. Tell us about the operations side of things.
So at Midwest Medical, we have a tremendous support staff in our corporate office. We have anything from finance and accounting, our recruiting side, our human resources, our dispatch, our business development, everything is located in our corporate office. Our dispatch center, our dispatchers are the front line of communication with every one of our customers. Our systems director, Robin Beck, does an amazing job in training all of her dispatchers, and that's what really gets our company up and going, is because they are that front line.
Yeah, if you want to save lives but don't like the sight of blood, it's okay, be a dispatcher. Some of those careers you mentioned are going to need a 4-year degree, but to be a dispatcher, you can do that right out of high school, correct?
Correct.
Man. What's the best way to get a start if you want to start here and see if this is something I'd love to do?
So if you're interested in going into the healthcare industry, go out, get your EMT. Like I said, it's about a 3 to 4 month course. Get some experience with us. If you want to grow with our company, we will invest in you. We will pay for your paramedic license. And if eventually you want to work on the helicopter, we support that as well.
Well, thanks, Matt, for taking me on the tour.
Absolutely.
That's Midwest Medical. Save lives for a living. No big deal.